Cousins, welcome back to another video. Have you guys ever wondered what it's like to go vegan, like even for a day? So I'm diving into a 7-day challenge, and here's how day one went. Like the purpose of me like making these videos is like I just want to document the experience of being vegan every day as long as the challenge is going on. The reason why like I'm doing this vegan thing, I have kids that are like vegetarians. 2 out of 3 of my kids are vegetarian, and they are doing veganuary. So the whole month of January they are being vegan. They asked me and say, hey mom, can you like just do vegan with us for 7 days? And I was like, okay. And unfortunately, I'm a person who keeps my promises, so that is what I'm doing. So the challenge is merely like no animal products, focus on plant-based meals. I'm also taking out like just time to also be a little bit more active because that is something I have been slacking on throughout the fourth quarter of the year. So I'm also going to increase that as well. But yesterday, like I started out yesterday, which was day one. I'm filming this on day two. Yesterday I started out like really excited for the day. Like I was really excited to get started. I was a little scared. I did have some like concerns and really I was a little confused about what is vegan and what is not vegan. I had to do some like it seemed like everything I was looking at or doing, I was like, okay, is this vegan? Is this vegan? Is this vegan? I started off my day with a protein coffee. I had some vegan protein powder that my husband had. So I was like, let me just put this in a cup, add a little sweetener with it, and just put some coffee in it. That did not go out well. It was so gross. But I needed the 20 grams of protein. Like it was so gross. And protein coffee is like a really, really big deal to me. Every morning I have a protein coffee. It usually consists of like Fairlife. It consists of like Fairlife and my coffee and like some sugar-free sugar, like some Splenda or stevia monk fruit, something like that, and some like creamers or syrups. All of that's like sugar-free because I am a bariatric patient. Um, the concern with me being a bariatric patient and doing this is, am I going to be able to get enough protein? Am I going to be able to get all of my protein in, right? And my goal of protein is usually 90 to 120 grams of protein a day. So that is that is going to be the struggle as well. So first things first, I started off my protein coffee. I was able to drink it. It was gross, but I needed that protein. Like I really needed that protein. And then I had my tofu scramble. I was not vegan, vegetarian like years ago. I'm talking about over a decade ago. Which is why like my two of my kids are vegetarian. So I had toast, I had tofu scramble. Had to realize I didn't have any butter. No vegan butter, so I had to use like non-stick spray to kind of give it a little oils in there. Did the turmeric and my seasonings. Like it was good. It was really good with some whole wheat toast and grapes. So it was really good. So if you want to see right here, it's like right here. But it was like really, really good. So I had that. I was able to eat all of that. I feel like I was getting the groove with that. Then I had, which I was surprised. I did not know that pure protein. I did not know that pure protein was vegan. I eat that snack all the time as a bariatric patient. Like so it was a pleasant surprise. It was a pleasant surprise, like seeing that as a vegan option. I'm like, oh yes, we this is good. We're gonna do really well. Now after like I had a snack, I actually had to go to the store because literally nothing in my house was vegan. Like I had like a couple of things for the vegetarians, but even though they were vegetarian, they weren't vegan. So we went to the store, and I picked up a few staple items. Like I did some like just a couple of TV dinners that'll be quick. I did some vegan cheese. I bought some vegan like deli meats, kind of like a turkey, but it's vegan. I did just like some vegan almond milk because the experience I had with that coffee, I'm like, I don't want to have that again. I don't have that again. We need to have the appropriate creamers and everything on deck. So I got all of that, and just, got some staples and came back home. So once I came back home, baby, I was tired. Baby, I was tired. I was grumpy. Like, here's the thing, like going vegan, right? It's like I was so grumpy. I was super, super grumpy. I was in the store just irritated. And I was like, I'm not hungry, but it's just like, I want the chicken. I want some chicken. I want some cheese. I want egg or anything like that. So it was just, it was like my body was going through like a quick withdrawal. So once I got home, unpacked all the stuff and had that it was an Impossible TV dinner. By the way, that shocked the heck out of me. So it was an Impossible dinner. It was a burrito bowl with Impossible meat. And it really shocked me. It came out with, at first it was a little dry. It looked dry. I was like, So I had some salsa. I put some salsa in there, a little pepper, a little onion powder, garlic powder, put it in a little razzle dazzle. And it was really tasty. Like I ate the whole thing. Now, usually my dinners are 14 grams of protein. 30 grams of protein. This Impossible meal was only 14 grams of protein, which is good. So if you looked at my protein for like yesterday, it was 20 with the protein shake and protein coffee in the morning. It was like 12 with the pop chips, 14 with um the dinner, tofu scramble, I believe is like 12 or something. I believe it's like 15 grams of protein. So, and then I also had the tofu sandwich with like some wheat bread and the tofu deli meat with the vegan cheese with some with some mustard and some grapes. And that was actually, it was really good. I wanted a sandwich. I'm like, it's like late at night and you're like, oh, let me get a little snack, a little sandwich or something. So I got that. I accidentally bought non-vegan yogurt, but I'm so happy that my just type A child, I have a child that's type A, where she literally like reads everything like on the labels and stuff. She just read that and it was like, Mama, this is not vegan. I don't know how I missed that, y'all. I don't know how I missed that. I just saw grams of protein. Like I was like, oh yeah, that's good. All in all, I'm probably just gonna, give that to my sister or something like that. But dinner, that bowl was really good. It was really good. I really enjoyed that. The goal for me, I do want to do more whole food plant-based meals, not as much processed, right? And I feel like I did okay with that. It was like half and half, right? Maybe more than half. Maybe 75% of my day was like prepackaged stuff, right? But other than that, I want to try to, just incorporate more whole foods in that. But it was, I did not feel hungry. I didn't feel like I was able to eat. So that was great. So the overall, like my overall thought about going vegan is it's going to be challenging for me. I'm going to be honest. It's going to be challenging for me, just simply being able to get my protein in. Being able to get my protein in. But surprisingly, um, even though I was very cranky, even though I was in withdrawal, even though like I like wasn't hungry or anything and just like really have to be creative and get my protein in, I did have some positives. Positive was like I did have, it was hard going to sleep. Like it was, I had so much increased energy. I was able to edit videos and do things and like go, and like I had such extreme energy yesterday. I should have went to the gym. I should have went to the gym, but I was doing so much yesterday. I was like, I have a lot of energy, and I always have a lot of energy just being a bariatric patient. However, this time it was like I could not go to sleep. I had to really kind of make myself go to sleep. Another positive, I woke up today and I was so regular. Like like so regular. And what I mean by regular is sometimes when you are a bariatric patient and you have a high protein diet, you can have some constipation in there, right? Or it can be a little harder to get, to be regulated. Today, because I'm filming on day 2, baby, it was moving. Everything was moving. It just felt so good. I feel like I don't even have a lot of gurgling. Usually, my stomach is loud. After bariatric surgery, my stomach is usually very, very loud. Today, day 2 now, as a product of day 1, it's not loud at all. Like, she's quiet. And I'm wondering, does this have anything to do with that? Overall, like, it is, I'm just noticing that being vegan is, it is, it is an experience. So I'm very excited to continue with this. I'm a little nervous, so hopefully you guys will stay on with the journey with me. Tomorrow, I'll update you on day 2 and how everything went. If you would like to see, what I ate the entire day, ate, drank, or my medications, all of that, that is on YouTube Shorts and also my TikTok at Baricousin. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Bye.